Hello everyone, I'm Alanah and welcome to my channel where today I am catching up on The Last of Us official teaser on the HBO Max YouTube channel. This came out earlier this week and I haven't watched it yet, but I've been very excited to catch up on it. Also, I'm super nasally and I probably look like trash because I'm a bit sick today. But yeah, it's interesting. I went from initially being like, I don't even feel the need to have a new Last of Us show. Why would I need that? The game's already so good. I'm so excited about part one. I don't feel like I need to see this universe again. But I think some of the whispers that have come from set have sort of changed my mind on that, and now I am pretty excited about it. What I hope for this teaser is that it doesn't just look like a rehash of the game. I actually don't want it to be the same thing. I know a lot of fans love things being identical, but I would just play the game. The first game is still, especially now with part one, is still so good. It holds up so well that I hope this looks different enough that I'm still in for some surprises and some story beats that maybe, you know, people who've already played the game aren't expecting. So that's what I'm looking for. Let's watch it. It's only 1 minute and 48 seconds. I'm excited.
The roses have faded, there's frost at my door. The birds in the morning don't sing anymore. The grass in
It's a bit cheesy.
valley is starting to die, and out in the darkness the whippoorwills cry. The darkness is falling, the sky
That's
has
awesome.
turned gray. A hound in the distance is starting to fade.
Oh. The sound.
Alone and forsaken by fate and by man. Oh Lord, if you hear me, please hold my hand. Alone and forsaken by fate and by man. Oh Lord,
This is your chance.
hear me, please hold my hand.
I'm that shot.
Hold my hand.
You keep her
I didn't even know
alive.
he was in it.
My hand, please hold my hand.
And you said everything right.
God.
Save who you can save.
Oh, please understand.
So, I wasn't expecting the Left Behind storyline to show up. It's so good and so sad. Choose your plan. Shut up. Okay, so obviously this is very much a teaser. I feel like I maybe expected a little more story content than they ever would have even hoped of putting in here. And it is very much a teaser. You don't really get a lot of story info, just a lot of shots of, like, oh, I was so close to that, or is it? Did think that looked very cool. Hearing the clickers in live action. I wonder how scary it's going to be. And obviously this is supposed to appeal to audiences who've never played The Last of Us as well. So I'm wondering, like, it's hard to remove myself from it because I'm looking so hard for video game references or like things that I know and understand. I wonder how appealing this trailer is to people who've never played The Last of Us, or even people who aren't gamers. Because it doesn't look super different from your usual zombie apocalypse TV show or movie if you're just talking about the trailer. I love the variety of environments though. And like it is just nice to see that they're actually going through all the seasons, obviously with winter and everything in there. Yeah, so my biggest takeaway is this looks really good. The shots are great. It looks like it's very well made. None of that surprises me. I didn't really get anything other than that, but that's probably on me for expecting more than just a teaser when it literally says it's a teaser. And let's see what the internet had to say about it. Game of Thrones references, of course. Pedro is making a career of being the most badass babysitter of all time. That's definitely true. My oh my, this looks like a serious production. What I mean by that is it just looks like they're really trying to do well by the game, which is a masterpiece. I guess, yeah. I mean, it definitely looks like a serious production. It's HBO. I expected that. I don't know how much of the game's going to be in it or not. I love that some of the shots are exactly the same as the game. Definitely. The show itself seems to carry the same atmosphere, and those shots just made it stronger. Kind of pumped to see this. The whole teaser is so atmospheric, especially the shot where the fallen buildings are illuminated by lightning. Strongly agree. That was very cool. Earlier during my Last of Us walkthrough, I thought that no one could play the role of Joel better than Hugh Jackman. Yeah, Hugh Jackman probably could have done a good job. But now I see Pedro Pascal, I'm convinced. He does look very good as Joel. Very, very, very good as Joel. It's like, I didn't initially see it when they announced the casting, but like, you know, seeing him with the scruff, and I guess it was hard to separate him from Mandalorian, being that was so recent, but Pedro emits such Joel vibes. He really does. Yeah, it's very, very good. So it seems like people are pretty excited, but I also feel like YouTube comment sections tend to pump the positive stuff up to the top. Not sure if anyone noticed, but this song in the trailer, Alone and Forsaken by Hank Williams, was also featured in the game, both original and the remastered re-release. I didn't know that. For once, I actually have a bit of faith in a video game TV show. It looks good, and Pedro is surprisingly but fitting actor for Joel. I totally agree. It does look good. There are definitely some shots that are literally from the game, which is really cool. Yeah, now I'm mostly curious about how it differs. I don't want it to be exactly the same, personally. It might be an unpopular opinion. I would like to see some things be different, just so that I'm not reliving the same experience when that experience is already so good to play through. Especially, again, with part 1 being so recent, so... It looks really good. It looks like they care a lot, which is important. We've had so many, like, Hollywood video game adaptations where they just throw everything out because they don't care about anything other than money. I don't feel like that is the case here. I feel like clearly the team at Naughty Dog cares. Clearly HBO makes very good quality products, and this really suits the stuff HBO makes. I think it's a really good partnership, so I'm excited, personally.